Okay everybody, here I am at one of the most southern points of Singapore. I don't even know exactly where I am because I took the train here, but it's way down here near the CBD. There's a cruise ship here. I didn't even know we had cruise ships down here. And I'm gonna try to run from here to the northern side of Singapore. It's not too far. It should be only about 25 to 30 kilometers. But it's super hot. I got a late start. It's 9:30 in the morning. Let's see how it goes. I'm about 1 kilometer in, just coming up on the central business district. It's burning hot, but it's gonna be fun. Pretty nice running here. Nice sidewalk and shady. Pretty quiet here downtown. It's 10 o'clock on a Friday morning. So not a lot of people out. Definitely not a lot of runners out. I'm probably the only guy out here running. I'm definitely the only guy running from the south to the north. I wanted to bring my hydration pack. It's like 1.5 liters. But when I filled it up, it started leaking. So I don't have anything. But there are plenty of shops along the way. I'll just buy something. I'll have to stop numerous times. Basically every light, every intersection's a red light. My office is back there. Oh, let me get this green. Let me hammer it for this. Okay, I'm gonna make it. So far it's been pretty nicely shaded. But I won't expect shade the whole way. Okay, so we're pretty much out of the central business district. We got the river here. Not much of a river, but kind of residential area down here. Let's see, I'm about almost 5 kilometers in. It's getting pretty hot. I mean, super hot. I'm gonna have to stop for a drink pretty soon. But yeah, I'm feeling great. All right, now I'm crossing Orchard Road, the main shopping street. Except there's no crosswalk here. Back here's the Istana where the president lives. Back there. They put up Christmas decorations already. It's middle of November, I guess that's okay. That's Orchard Road down there. I kind of came from this way, but in a roundabout way. You kind of wouldn't believe this is the middle of the city with all this jungle type stuff here. But that's because they keep it protected and concealed for the president, who doesn't really do much. He's not like the prime minister. He's got this big old gate, fence. Somewhere in there is his palace. He's usually got some cops walking around outside. I'm gonna need a drink pretty soon. All right, I'm getting pretty thirsty. It's pretty hot. I'm only about 7K in, but I definitely need a drink. I can get one here. Of course, you gotta put a mask on to go inside, but my mask is broken. Pretty pathetic, isn't it? Okay, so I got this water. And I'm gonna eat this Cliff Bar. Okay, so this is Bucita Road. This basically just goes straight north, straight up to where I'm going. It's a straight line. Pretty easy. A lot of intersections, though, but should be okay. I've done it before. I've cycled it too. Lots of times. It's probably only 15 kilometers long. Okay, so here we are on Upper Bucita Road. The Canyon showroom's right in there. It's a bit quieter up here, not as much traffic. I'm about 16 kilometers in. Feeling pretty good. I could use another drink though. Haven't seen a place. Well, there was one across the street, but I'm looking for somewhere on this side. Obviously, I'm not that thirsty. If I'm that picky, right? Over here's the jungle. Pretty cool. Nice and quiet. Besides all the cars. Over here is the former Ford factory, where the British made Ford cars right before World War II. Then the Japanese took over. They used it to make Nissan trucks in the war. Then at the very end, the British got it back and they assembled American warplanes in there. They didn't manufacture them really, they just assembled them. At least that's what I learned when I went there a few weeks ago. So that's the historic building back there where they used to manufacture Fords. Pretty cool, huh? Now it's basically a museum about the war, World War II. Up there is the old railroad tracks. They took the tracks out, but the bed is there, sort of. And now it's sort of a pathway, but it's closed. I tried to run on it just now, but it's blocked off. They're doing some repairs or something. Otherwise, it would have been a nice way home. Trail run. It's actually shorter too. All right, I'm about 17 kilometers in. This is a really nice little walkway I'm on. Park connector. Check it out. Nice area to run. Except it's about 1,000,000 degrees with the relentless sun. It's kind of like every half Ironman in Asia this time of the day, you know. It's like 11 or 12 o'clock. That's when the sun's almost at its strongest, and that's when you're usually on the run. Good heat training, I guess. Except for the fact that there are no races coming up. Back there was some workers paving the road. and the asphalt was like molten, and I stepped in it. Scared me, but it was okay. It was before the steamroller had hit it, so it was really soft. I left footprints, and I kicked up little hot pieces on the backs of my legs. Thought I'd burn my shoes, but I didn't. All right, so I'm about 20 kilometers in. It's only getting hotter. I'm thirsty again, but there's nowhere over here to get a drink. It's gonna be hard now. I got about 10K to go, I think. Maybe a bit less, depending on which way I go. I'm at almost 24 kilometers, 25 kilometers, 24 and a half. It might not look like it, but it's blazing hot. I guess the sun's behind the clouds, but it's burning hot. Oh my gosh. This is getting hard, and it's all uphill here. I'm on Cranji Road. Oh man, coming up to the racetrack, horse races, and Cranji MRT. I'm slowing down a lot right now because I got this very strange cramp on the outside of my right ankle. It feels like a pair of pliers are gripping my ankle. It's very weird. I'm 26 and a half kilometers in, pretty much done. Almost home. I think it's just less than 2 kilometers to go. Okay, so I'm basically back. I'm basically at the northern part of Singapore, almost as far as you can go, but I'm not going to go up to the water. I should, but well, 28 and a half kilometers. The first 20 or so, I was okay, but then it got super hot, and my endurance isn't that good anymore. It got super hot, it got uphill, and I started cramping. My pace dropped off precipitously. I was doing about a 5:20, 5:30 most of the way. Then I had to walk a bit. I was just rocked. Anyway, I'm home. Finally. My house is right back there, behind those trees. So, there we go, folks. From the southern point to the northern point. See you next time.